Hello and welcome to the session. In this session we will discuss a relationship between sets using Venn diagrams. Now let us see how to draw Venn diagrams when the universal set and its intersecting subsets are given. Now let the universal set is denoted by U, which is equal to the set containing the elements A, B, C, D, E, F, I, O and U. And A is a set containing the elements A, E, I, O and U. And B is a set containing the elements A, C and E. That is, A and B are intersecting subsets of the universal set U. Now these two sets are intersecting sets because they have some elements in common. That is, these elements are in common to both these sets, so these two sets will be intersecting or overlapping sets. Now for this case, we will draw a Venn diagram. So in the first step, draw a rectangle to represent the universal set, which is denoted by U. So we have drawn a rectangle representing the universal set U. Now in the second step, draw two overlapping circles inside this rectangle representing the two intersecting subsets A and B of the universal set U. So we have drawn two overlapping circles inside this rectangle, which are representing two intersecting subsets A and B of the universal set U. Now in the third step, in the common portion, write the elements which are common to both A and B. So the elements which are common to A and B are A and E. So here we will write the elements A and E. So this is the common portion and we will write the elements A and E here. Now in the next step, in the remaining portions, of A and B, write the remaining elements of A and B respectively. Now the remaining elements of A are I, O and U. So in the remaining portion of A, that is that portion of A excluding this common portion. So we will write I, O and U here Now the remaining element of the set B is the element C. So we will write this element in the remaining portion of B, which is that portion of B excluding this common portion. So we will write C here. And now in the next step, the rest of the elements of the universal set U, which are not in both A and B, are to be written inside the rectangle, but outside the two circles. Now the remaining elements of the universal set, which are not in A and B both, are B, D and F. So we will write the elements B, D and F anywhere inside this rectangle, but outside the two circles. Now from the Venn diagram, A intersection B will be equal to the set containing those elements which are in the common portion. So this is equal to the set containing the elements A and E. And from the Venn diagram, A union B will be equal to the set containing those elements which are either in A or in B or both in A and B. So these are the elements So A union B will be equal to the set containing the elements I, O, U, A, E and C. Now let us draw a Venn diagram when universal set and its disjoint subsets are given. Now for this, let the universal set is denoted by U, which is equal to the set containing the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And let A is a set containing elements 1, 2 and 3 and B is a set containing the elements 4 and 5. Now A and B, both of them are the subsets of the universal set U, and also A and B are disjoint sets as there are no elements in common to both A and B. Now for this, we will draw a Venn diagram. Now in the first step, draw a rectangle to represent the universal set U. So here we have drawn a rectangle which is representing the universal set U. Now in the second step, draw two circles inside the rectangle and these circles do not intersect or overlap. To represent two disjoint subsets A and B, of the universal set U. So we have drawn two circles, and these circles do not intersect or overlap, and they are representing two disjoint subsets A and B of the universal set U. Now in the next step, write the elements of A and B in the respective circles. Now set A is the set containing the elements 1, 2 and 3. So we'll write 1, 2 and 3 in this circle. And the set B is the set containing the elements 4 and 5. So we will write 4 and 5 in this circle, which is representing the set B. Now in the next step, the rest of the elements of the universal set U, which are not in both A and B, are to be written inside the rectangle but outside the two circles. Now the elements of the universal set U, which are not in A and B both, are 6 and 7. So we will write these elements anywhere inside the rectangle but outside these two circles. So this is the Venn diagram when the universal set and its disjoint subsets are given. So in this session we have learnt about relationship between sets using Venn diagrams. And this completes our session. Hope you all have enjoyed the session.